Hi everyone, welcome back to the Far Out Wisdom Podcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening. Probably you're in class, you should be paying attention. You're probably listening to this while you're sleeping. Some of you are probably listening to this with your friends or in your car, but hola. Today I want to talk about humor. Humor is defined as the quality of being amusing or comic, especially as expressed in literature or speech. And like I mentioned to you guys in the introduction that to this podcast is that I'm going to be very humorous in the process of talking about deep shit. You kind of have to. It'll be really well, some people like to keep it professional, which is fine, but you're not going to get it here because I'm not like that. I see life for what it is. So while I was drinking my coffee full of creamer and sugar, my little dose of crack cocaine, okay, that came out wrong. I don't do crack cocaine, but what I'm saying is that my coffee is just laced with sugar and caffeine. That's what I'm saying. It's a joke, okay? So I came across Mark Twain and his article, and it's in his biography. And he said that humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Wow, that's true. If you guys are from out of the country, you probably are. I don't know if you guys read Mark Twain, but here in the United States of America, we read him throughout high school. I don't even know anymore, to be honest with you, because I haven't been in school in a long time. So, wow, I just made myself feel really old right now. Anyways, so we read about him in high school, and so we were taught. Mark Twain has influenced me tremendously. Great guy, really down to earth, and he has a sense of humor. And I wanted to define, well, not me, but I wanted to look up the definition of humor. It is the quality of being amusing or comic, especially expressed in literature or speech. So we make a lot of jokes, and it's a way for us to cope. And just like I said earlier, it was a way for me to cope with my existence, my being, to ease my existential crisis. And I want to share a story that my mom told me a couple years back, or a couple months back. I don't remember. When you get old, you kind of just forget shit, and that's what I tend to do. But my mom has a lot of stories and a lot of wisdom to share. When we were, well, if you guys are not familiar with me, I'm Cambodian. My family, my mom and dad is from Bat Bang, Bat Long, Cambodia, and they were in the Cambodian genocide. They weren't in the Cambodian genocide, but they lived through that period of time. So 1975, April 1975 to January 1979. Yes, for 4 years. So they fled Cambodia to escape all that, and I will be talking about that deeply. I'm actually going to release a mini documentary called Inside the Mind of Pol Pot, so I could understand why he did the things that he did and things like that, because it's a way for me to kind of get a connection with my roots, because Cambodia to me is like my motherland. It's where my bloodline runs.